I should probably craft some stuff. I don't think I've done that yet. Oops. Not even buying books I would normally read. I've been taking an English poetry class and I keep falling in love with the poetry of sad, mentally ill British men. Do you want to know what book I bought? So I have a book coming tomorrow. Do you want to know what it is, chat? It's called A World of Ice and Fire, which is literally just all of the world building that goes into George R.R. Martin's like Game of Thrones, like Song of Ice and Fire. Have I read those books? No. But I saw a friend this weekend, shout out to Eris, who she like just kept going into such detail about how good the world is and little specific bits from the book that were so fucking cool that I was like, I'm buying this book. It was 30 pounds. I paid 30 pounds for this book. And I'm not even the biggest Game of Thrones fan. But I was like, you know what? Fuck it. She was talking just about all these theories about like these dark cities and places that we'll never get to see in the Game of Thrones world, but like that exist. And I was like, this is so fucking cool. I was like, I need it. Some games I leave up just to listen to intro music. Steam thinks I have hundreds of hours of playtime I don't actually play. Don't even like poetry that much. Ooh, interesting. Hot take. I want to read that one. I'm excited. I haven't even watched House of Dragon either. I just was like, the way, like, do you ever, like, I don't know, like, do you ever just meet someone and just the way that they are, you can tell that they are completely, like, they are living in a plane of existence that is completely different from your own, in a way that she felt ethereal, you know, of like, holy God, like, the way that you perceive the world and the way that you talk about it and convey emotion is on just a completely other level from how I am existing, that I just like couldn't help but listen. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you ever just like feel like you're in the presence of someone that like is gonna do something amazing, or like is I don't know, but there was something about her. So like when she's telling me about this book, I was like, you've sold it to me. I will buy this book. It's a national novel. It's, oh my God, it's fucking NaNoWriMo. And you're writing House of the Dragon fanfic. I love that for you. I'm so mad because I didn't realize it was NaNoWriMo until like November 2nd, and I had not planned anything. And I was like, oh, no. So I'm not doing it this month. But I should have, because it would have been so fun. My best friend is a K-pop stan. It's like she lives in an alternate universe for me sometimes. Yeah, it's like you are living an entirely and wholly different experience from me. Thanks for the money, babe. Okay. Do we just hop right into it? Are we just hopping right in? I think we're just gonna hop right in. We are choosing the mages. We are choosing the mages. Redcliffe Castle and the mages who could close the breach are under the control of Magister Giron Alexius, a Venatori cultist with an unhealthy interest in Llewellyn and the power to reorder time itself. He has kindly invited Llewellyn to the castle alone to negotiate. It's an obvious trap, but Liliana and her agents can infiltrate the castle and remove the Venatori threat while Alexius's attention is diverted. A dangerous game, but it's our best chance. If this is the quest I think it is, this is when I fell in love with Inquisition. If I think it is. I'm pretty sure. Almost positive. I've actually stayed on the bandwagon more than I ever have for NaNoWriMo, and I've been participating since 2015. I'm at 13,000 words. Hell yeah! Dude, let me see. I finished NaNoWriMo twice? Dude, and both of those times were in college. Like, girl. But it was before I was streaming. You know what I mean? Like, right now I'm spending 3 hours. So I'm spending 9 hours of my time because I stream 3 days a week. I'm spending that much time streaming when I could have been writing. But when I was in college, I would have had to spend that fucking doing homework or some shit. But instead I was writing a book that was not good. Twice. I vividly remember my first NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writing Month, for those of you that don't know what NaNoWriMo is. National Novel Writing Month, where you write 50,000 words in a month. Anyway, I genuinely don't remember what my second one was, though. I don't remember. Anyway, doesn't matter. We're doing this one.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Goose is sacrificing her literary career for you, Chad. No, for real. Not actually for real, though. I don't think I would have the balls to do it. We need to be quiet? Why? Why do we have to be quiet? I've literally never finished National Novel Writing Month. Oh, I believe in you. You can do it. I think I always write more when I'm traveling. I don't know why. There's always something about like being in another country, I feel. I don't know. I don't know. Like it always inspired me. But now that I live here, it's a little less so. It's a trap. It's a trap.
So, we've heard from Magister Alexius. I expected as much.
And yet some of us want to sit and do nothing. Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the
He's just
mages
butthurt because I
and
didn't pick the
leave a hostile
Templars.
foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
Has outplayed us.
Nah. Oh, it's because of the quest. I was like, why are you telling me to be quiet? Jen, thank you for paying your taxes. See, you're already a seasoned vet. Coming in, paying your taxes. Cullen, you're very cute when you're nervous. Cullen's always cute. He's making me stray. I have to keep the faith.
The Magister's son, Felix, told me Alexius is in a cult that's obsessed with me.
They're obsessed
I
with
doubt they'll
me.
graciously receive our apologies and go about their business. They will remain a threat, and a powerful one, unless we act.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
My toxic trait is that I'm a lesbian mage, main in love with Cullen Rutherford. Well, minus the lesbian part for me, but same. I am just hopelessly in love with him. He's so beautiful, you know? He's just... the hair, the big shoulders, the commanding personality. I just want to, you know? Anyway, sorry.
Where's the Earl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After he was
Tegan,
displaced,
Tegan.
Tegan rode straight for Dunrin to petition the crown for help.
Tegan.
I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
While they're focused on Levellan, we break the Magister's defenses. It could work, but it's a huge risk.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
The other baby
Says
girl.
Information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
He's so baby. He's a little meow meow. His name is Rutherford? Why is that hilarious? My lesbian carded dwarf inquisitor keeps trying to kill Cullen, but somehow keeps missing. He's just sad enough to add him to my miserable little fictional men collection. Have you watched Castlevania? Czar, please tell me you've watched Castlevania. I just finished it yesterday. We were literally just talking about how all of them are my baby girls. So baby. Little meow meows. Tegan? Who is this woman? It's my best. I love Tegan. Lock the door? No, we just trusted everyone. NPs, thank you for paying your taxes. My little meow meows. I've not watched Castlevania. I've never seen more submissive and breedable men in a TV show ever in my whole life than in Castlevania. All of them. All of the main men characters. Every single one. Baby girl. Everyone. Thank you for paying your taxes. Okay. Anyway. Choosing the mages will make it impossible to side with the Templars. Agreed. I love those. Exactly. Exactly. So I got you. Watch it. And I was not keen on it immediately. Like the very first like couple episodes, I was like, eh. Trust. It's fucking good. And baby girls. So many baby girls. Anyway. I've read that already. Confirm. Well, let's fucking go. I will trust. Good. Good. You'll like it. Oh fuck, I have to bring Dorian. So that means, okay. Hot take. Hot take. Hot take. And so I brought Bull and Sarah and oh, that's what I brought. Bull and Sarah last time, and Dorian, obviously. This time, I mean, Varric is standing right in front of me. It's like he's asking. Oh my god, Dorian's card is so cool. God damn. Okay, because but I feel like I need a warrior. I could bring Cass. I want to bring Varric. It's gonna hurt me. This will emotionally hurt my feelings. But I'm gonna bring also. I never noticed Bianca. I've always just looked right. It's always just been like from here up, you know what I'm saying? I just haven't looked. I didn't know Bianca was there. I thought it was a belt. Do an all mage run. I don't want to bring Vivienne. Not that I do like her, but for story purposes, OG Squad cast Varric, and you know I want to see what Solas says. I want to see so bad what Solas says, but I will bring Varric. Yeah, I think we're gonna do this. 3 mages and a rogue. What could go wrong? Okay. Confirm. I'm gonna sit with my choice. We'll see. Nope. I deserved that bonk though. I don't even thirst after Varric. I genuinely don't. But if he's got the titties out, like I'm gonna look, you know? They're just out. I'm not gonna do anything about it, but they're there. Varric makes everything better. He does. It's like adding butter to anything, you know?
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Mistress Llewellyn and no one else. You lot wait here.
Where I go, they go.
Mm-hmm. Damn, he really caved so easy. He was like, okay. Is it butter to my bread? Dude, I actually love toast with just butter on it. Like, so good. That analysis was kind of hot, not gonna lie. It was like, oh my god. Okay.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Don't be calling me friends with those whack-ass eyebrows, sir. I'm only friends with people whose eyebrows are snatched. You know what I'm saying? Those are definitely not... Oh, I almost said real bad words. Okay. Okay, there's a saying going around on TikTok, and I'm so sorry to add this to my vernacular, but someone was... They've been saying, does this look really pussy cunt cunt to you? Like, as in, like... I keep wanting to say it because it just sounds so funny, but like, it's very bad. Does this look pussy cunt cunt to you? Sorry, don't say that. It's bad. I don't even like the C word, but it's so funny. Sorry. It's okay, my stream is 18 plus, so if there are children, that's on you. Okay. I'll just stick to Slay. Slay is pretty fine. It's not very Slay of him. Okay. I think we go sassy here.
Of course she trusts you, Alexius. I'm sure lots of people put their lives in your hands. You have one of those faces.
Yes, the Magisterium tells me that so often. Shall we begin our talks?
That is very true, Czar. They say it here all the time. I'm like, what did you just say?
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
I like it. Can I point to it? Where is it? I like that. Oh, the one up there. Nothing. What do I have to offer in exchange? Would Von Gisa lay all of her cards out like that? I don't think she would say that. That she knows that he wants us dead? I don't think she would say that. So maybe she would deflect? Nothing, get fucked and give me my shit. Nothing, bitch. I'm gonna deflect.
I'd much rather discuss your time magic.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you mean.
Liar.
She knows everything, Father.
Felix,
Smart lad.
what have you done?
She's sassy, but she's not an idiot. Exactly. She knows she's surrounded by shems. You know Von Gisa very well.
You wanted me here. Why?
Why?
Do you know what you are?
An elf?
You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
Oh yeah, he really needs to fill in his eyebrows. I see what you mean. Felix, sweet boy, don't strain yourself. Sit down. Have a latte. I'm nothing but a mistake. Ooh, what question would she jump at? She'd have to go for the throat. Von Gisa and my Tabris would get along so well. Send me a screenshot of them. Anti-Shem Association. Send me a screenshot. I want to see what they look like. I think these two seem ignorant. Like, what is the mark and what is supposed to happen? I think those two make her seem like she's, like, begging, almost. Whereas I think who killed the divine is more of a, like, goading question. So I prefer that one.
What do you know about the divine's death?
It was the Elder One's moment, and you were unworthy even to stand in
See,
his presence.
Father, listen to
he
yourself.
bit the bait.
Do you know what you sound
Dummy.
like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliche everyone expects
Exactly
to
that.
be.
Dorian, I gave you a
Bestie.
chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
Again, like, a lot of these don't have agency, like you're saying, Bat. Like, this one, like, what kind of power, seems like I'm curious then. You know, and I don't know how she says it because I think how you say it is important. But to me, when you're like, what kind of power? It seems inquisitive and I don't want to. And you're a fanatic, just... that seems like I'm trying to, like, throw a punch and I don't think it will hit. So I think the first one is the best one again. See if I have any screenshots. More than likely I just have some old art. Oh, gotcha. Dessa no shems, Alistair, hi. Dessa one shem. Yeah. Oh yeah, you don't have your computer. Okay. When you get home, you have to send me a picture. Because maybe I'll do fan art, you know. Because I need more besties for my besties. You know what I mean? We're gonna do this one.
That's who you serve? The one who killed the Divine? Is he a mage?
Soon he will become a god.
Nah.
He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about
Oh
never
yeah, that's
wanting
right.
to happen.
I was like,
Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
please don't.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
That was not very pussy cunt, you know what I mean? Sorry. I'm not gonna do that. Hey, UK Wireless, I said you should send it to me right when you get home so that I can draw fan art. Oh. Oh, I thought they just weren't gonna attack me. Honk? Okay, nerd, I got you. Honk. Why are they attacking me? Leave me alone. I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby.
Displacement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved
I
us
love this quest. This is what made me love Dragon Age.
Energy.
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
I think I saw David Tennant's face in that part. I'm just kidding. Hello, Grim. You should never have existed, Alexius. You can't tell me anything I haven't thought about already. Alexius, I've tried to take a nap in traffic, alright? I've tried. She's only a gooseling. She's just a baby.
Then we undo this and go back. Now.
I'm not certain it'll be a matter of snapping our fingers, but yes. I quite agree. Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I counted it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
It just seems so insane.
I don't even want to think about what this will do to the fabric of the world. We didn't travel through time so much as punch a hole through it and toss it into the privy. But don't worry. I'm here. I'll protect you.
Bestie, I don't need you to protect me. But thanks.
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
I love how there's no teleportation magic canonically in the Dragon Age universe, but we can travel through time. Because that makes sense.
Alexius mentioned an elder one.
I mean, I know that this is a rare case, but still.
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
Well then. I'm putting my glasses on. My eyes do be tired. Okay.
You have a plan to get us back, I hope.
I have some thoughts on that. They're lovely thoughts. Like little jewels.
Thanks. I can travel through time just in one direction though, 1 second at a time. Oh. Interesting. Great. Ooh. Oh yeah, those are the guards we killed. Never mind. Oh, prison key. Perfect. Perfect. Oh shit, we both leveled up. Okay. Wait, hold on. Dorian is getting shield. Apply. Everything else can be auto. I don't care. Oh, I know, okay, I've been going lightning throughout this whole thing, but I want this. I want this spell because I am getting really pissed off of going against people with shields and not being able to hit them. But let me actually, hold on. Before I do that, let me check. What is this? They're trapped in like an electric cage? No, I want this one. Apply. Okay. I'm going to switch, let's see. No, I'm not. I'm keeping those the way they are. Okay. Anywho. F5. Is there anything else? Really? There's like nothing over here? Okay. Whatever works. Damn. Why are we down here though? Did they ever explain that? Like why like why we ended up downstairs and not just like in the room that we were in? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Probably some wibbly wobbly timey-wimey stuff. Is there anything in here? No? Where the fuck am I going? Oh! Wait, who are you? It's that guy!
My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins. Andraste, guide me, Andraste, guide me.
Oh no.
Lisas. Hello? Do you remember me?
She said that's so sad.
Andraste blessed me.
Poor little baby. I don't remember seeing him the first time. Is Champions of the Just worth playing? I think I only ever chose this one. I've only chosen this one as well. Oh yeah, I guess if you don't play this one, you don't do the time travel. I didn't think about that. Or maybe you do? No, I guess you probably don't. Oh, that's fucking wild. I mean, no spoilers as to what happens in Champions of the Just, but yeah, is it good? Damn, she's so badass. It's also very well written. Oh, damn. Makes me want to play it. But I won't, because at least not in this playthrough, obviously. It's trippy too. Okay. Okay, that's cool though. Oh, I'm looting. Don't hit me. That was so mean. You enjoy it more than this one. Okay. Interesting. which sucks because it means I have to support the Templars to play it, which no one wants to do. Because that's icky. Oh, my Amazon order, what is it? Oh, it's been dispatched. That's great. Definitely gonna try it next time. Literally always thirsting for more Dragon Age content. That's true. Like, to play what the fuck? Google's telling me about all the items I have dispatching for tomorrow, and I'm like, bestie, like, don't email me 5 different times. When are you moving? Well, I'm going to my parents' house for Christmas December 13th. And then we don't know yet. So the problem is that when I applied for my UK visa when I was in the US, I had to send them my passport. So I had to send them my passport, and then they had to put like the visa inside of my passport. Whereas I don't know what I need to do for the EU visa, because if they need my passport, I can't start it until after I get home for Christmas, obviously because I need my passport to go to the US. So it won't be before January 9th, because that's when I get back from the US. BioWare didn't give us much reason to side with the Templars. I know, like, why would I side with the Templars? They're just dudes with swords when I could side with literal magic wielders. Like, hello? They're the oppressed. You always cheer for the underdogs, you know what I'm saying? Varric, my love! Where are you? Let me loot first, though. He'll understand. Where is he? Wait, where is he? I heard his humming. Where the fuck is he? Oh. You'd be surprised how many people unironically side with the Templars. Hi, Coyote. Gotta be fair about it, do it the right way, always side with whoever's hottest. Hi, buddy.
Untrusted sacred knickers. You're alive. Where were you? How did you escape?
We didn't escape. Alexius sent us into the future.
Everything that happens to you is weird.
Oh.
You don't look so good, Varric. What happened?
Bite your tongue. I look damn good for a dead man.
You're no more dead than we are.
The not dying version of this red lyrium stuff? Way worse. Just saying.
We get to Alexius, and I just might be able to send us back to our own time. Simple, really.
That may not be as easy as you think. Alexius is just a servant. His Elder One assassinated the Empress and led a demon army in a huge invasion of the South. The Elder One rules everything. What's left of it, anyway. Alexius is really not the one you need to worry about.
Damn, Varric is just Varric with a voice mod. Like, he seems to be doing just fine.
Then I look forward to meeting Alexius as master.
Be careful what you wish for. You want to take on Alexius? I'm in. Let's go.
Aww. Does he have, like, different abilities? Damn. You would think after a year he'd have updated stuff. They look comfy, thank you. They're just my blue light glasses. I still am lucky to have... I mean, I think I have 20/20 vision. It's getting worse as I get older, she says, being 27 years old. But I can definitely tell I'm eventually going to need glasses to see, like, far away. Like, I can still see relative... I still would say I have 20/20 vision. But it gets a little worse every so often. Some people pull off glasses well. I mean, these ones I think are okay. I think they fit my face all right, but like there's a give and a take. I do not look good in hats. So I might look okay in these glasses, but let me tell you, can't wear hats. Started rocking glasses every day at around 27. I did contacts for a while. Yeah, I don't think I could do contacts. I think it would just bug me. Oh, I didn't realize he would be in here as well. Where? Oh shit. Hi, babe. Wow. Oh, he looks terrifying.
You're alive. We saw you die.
The spell Alexius cast displaced us in time. We just got here, so to speak.
Can you reverse the process? You could return and obviate the events of the last year. It may not be too late.
Damn. Okay, spoiler alert for the end of Inquisition. Spoilers. This man is a literal god. This man is a literal god, and he instead just decides to get trapped. He could have figured it out. Why is he there? I mean, I feel like it's because they can't give it away. You know? They can't give it away, but as I feel like whenever Solas speaks, no matter where you are in the universe, you know. You're just suddenly like, he's speaking! I had to speak their special order a helmet when I played football. Oh my god. I did contacts when I was doing theater because I didn't have timeless glasses and I hated it. Timeless glasses? What does that mean? Good old Eggy. Doesn't have enough power. Okay. He's committed to the role. He's just been lying to you. I don't know if this is a lie. Like, we don't know how he got here. There could have been some extenuating circumstances. But also I feel like it's because BioWare can't show their hand too early. You know? Like, I feel like they were like, what do we do here? And they were like, yeah, just throw him in there. It'll be fine. But my soul senses were tingling.
Dorian thinks we can go back to our own time if we find Alexius.
That makes sense. He sent you. He would be the key. This world is an abomination. It must never come to pass.
We'll have to go up. I've heard the guards saying that Alexius barricaded himself in the throne room.
That was slightly anticlimactic, to be totally honest. I was expecting more. Fight more, Solas. Also, why did you miss me? Did he cry when I died? Like, was he upset? And how long? And is there a video? I'm sorry, I'm being cringe. He's just too moody to not brood in a dark cell. And not get it. Yeah, that's what we were saying, that he's just tired. He was just a sleepy boy, you know? He was just a sleepy boy. Needed a little nap. Needed a little nappy new. Is there anyone else in these fucking cells? Oh, it's over here. Okay. I need footage of him being a miserable little man. Exactly. I want to see it. I want to see him being upset. You know? I need it. Preferably with tears. Wait, how? Wait, what? That's the way I- what? Oh, fuck. Okay. Just kidding. We had to go around. Toxic. I want to see the suffering also. Like, did he cry? You didn't get back the orb. If you die, Solas can only do so much here. Oh, that's true. And we have, yeah, our hand, right? He's probably like, fuck, little dumbass. Like, he was probably more angry, to be honest. Or he got really depressed. Ooh, I want to see that as well. Can I see him being a depressed little man? Just like, be like, oh my god. This is beautifully, well. So god, he's like, yeah, that's fair. But still. Wait, don't bonk me. So as sad as you or I would be after losing our favorite goldfish. Yeah, he was probably like, whatever. I want to think that deep down, like, he already loves her, you know? Because I'm miserable. Can I? Okay. He just doesn't want to admit it because he's scared. Which is fine. Okay. Oh, F5, I haven't saved in a hot sec. Wait, what am I doing in here? What's in here? Oh, Fiona! Oh, she's in the thing, that's right.
Alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
Lies face on the floor and listens to Mitski. Wait, let's see, what's some really sad... I'm trying to think of, like, what's the equivalent of, like, Phoebe Bridgers, but for men? Bonnie Bear? I don't know. He just needs to cry. But he, like, won't let himself cry, so he just has to listen to someone else do it. Colt, you guys are... here. I don't know. Or like what if he listens to heavy metal because internally he's just screaming inside? No, he listens to like classical shit. Radio at chat, jail. So just listen to Adele. It's just like, wait, hold on. This is, I might get dinged for this, but it's worth it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm turning the volume down until I can get it right. So this has been an angsty metal teen for millennia. Yeah, you fucking know it. Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, you ready? This is just on his oh, I'm losing frames. Sorry, hold on. It's because I'm streaming a song on Spotify and it's angry at me. Okay. He's sitting down with his iPod Nano and it's just this. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just picturing him with like, you know, like because Bluetooth doesn't exist here, but they do have corded headphones. So, you know, like the really old Apple headphones that they would give you. So it's like white, you know, he's got the earbuds in and then the cord is like slightly tangled. He's got a little iPod Nano. And at the very end, because he didn't know how to buy it properly, he just downloads it off of YouTube. There's an advert at the end. I'm totally normal about this. Oh, dude, Evermore, oh my god. Solas would love Evermore. Oh. And can he listen to Evanescence as well? Like, cause Evermore is like chill girly bit. Like cottagecore vibes, like folklore, but like a little sad. But then like he listens to Evanescence when he's sad. Like, needs a good cry. My ribs hurt. It was so funny. His anger when there's a mid-roll ad in the middle of his song. I know. God damn, that's so fucking funny. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're moving on. Oh my god. I thought it was just a good bit. It was very funny. Sorry. Okay.
Is that red lyrium growing?
I just like watching my baby girl suffer.
Eventually, you become this. Then they mine your corpse for more.
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mia. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
Sorry. That is actually what that's it. Mm-hmm.
I must have missed out on a lot during that year.
You must beware. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
More powerful than the Maker? Ain't no way.
That Magister's going to regret he didn't just kill me.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
Well then. Can do.
Imperium is an infection. Mika, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
Oh my god, they both have like black circles under their eyes. Hold on. Like, oh my god, look at that. That is so creepy. I mean, it might be hard for you guys to see, but he literally like has, look at that. That's fucking terrifying. I hate that. Okay. Oh my god, look at all the mages. We're casting so many spells. I love this for us. Just never-ending shield.
Well, it's nice to do something constructive for a change.
We may not have much time. Let's find the Magister quickly.
I wonder how long they were in that cell though, because it probably wasn't the whole year. You know, like there's probably something happening. Like they probably got out for a, well, or maybe not. Maybe they were thrown in the cell right away. Anyway. I like the guard just running across the walkway, burning and screaming. He's like, oh my god. I have to get over there. Like, okay. Whatever you say, Bessie.
Take a look around. See if there's anything we can use.
Oh. Supply cache, you say? There we go. Oh boy. Ooh, lots of things to do. Okay. Alexius keeps asking for patrols of the walls. Waste of time, if you ask me. The Inquisition ground themselves to a pulp against the wall ages ago. Oh fuck. Ferelden made 3 attempts to lay siege here before the last life got crushed into them, out of them. He was left out there to threaten us, the mountain barbarians, but Alexius seems to expect a siege. Man's gone completely mad. Better to put the men on watch, inside the walls. More of those blasted rifts open every day. It was better when we still had the people for blood sacrifices. What the fuck? Excuse me. Unbound demons have emptied the castle, villages, and surrounding courtside of everyone who's not sleeping in their armor. Now it's just wild demons everywhere. Great. Well, that's maybe something you shouldn't do. Just putting it out there. Maybe not. What did I miss? Oh, it's outside anyway. Okay. Oh, read. Alright, will do. A prayer to the new god. Praise his name who has risen from the darkness. Praise his name who has striven for the light. Praise his name who has walked the golden city. Praise his name. The old gods are no more. The maker never was. The new god is among us. Praise his name. That's actually good. That's good writing. It's fucking sick. Oh, fuck.
Here, let me try.
Wait, can you open it? Oh, we can. Wait, why did I think lockpicking was something I had to unlock? Oh my god. I'm stupid. Well, good thing I brought Varric instead of a fucking warrior. Okay. That it? Nice. Okay. Why is this flashing? What's going on? Oh, nothing. Okay, cool. Alrighty then. Torture chambers. Lovely. My favorite place to visit. Okay. Oh, wait. I missed dialogue in one of the rooms here. Because I think I went too fast or something? I remember missing dialogue. Hold on. I think.
No maker. The Elder One has taken all that is his and will soon rule from his city.
That still doesn't make him a god.
Ah! There is no god but the Elder One. The Maker is dead. Say it.
Never. I'll die a good Andrastian before living a second as one of you.
Oh, was that? Well, I hope she rests easy. Oh, now you shield me. Okay, cool. Oh, there's another guy. It's okay to admit you're into that. Wait, what was I doing? Oh, the torture chambers. No, I'm okay. Immune. Yeah, let me in the room. Oh, just kidding. Is he dead yet?
I'm surprised they left her alive this long. Poor woman.
Who is it? Oh, it was just one of the sisters. Okay. Oh god, what a terrible little altar. Well, I guess we go this way. Yeah. Or did it- wait, I came from that way. I'm just gonna keep quick saving.
Tell me how Lavella knew of the sacrifice at the temple.
Never.
There's Liliana. Oh!
There's no use to this defiance, little bird. There's no one left for you to protect.
You're wasting your breath.
Talk! The Elder One demands answers.
That was a good laugh.
Disappointment.
Okay, now we're going in. I just wanted to hear the dialogue. I'm sorry.
I will die first. Or you will. You're alive.
Oh, what did they do to Liliana to make her look like that? Magic? Yeah, they were taking time from her. I mean, it wasn't like I wanted her to get tortured. I just wanted to hear what the dialogue was. Y'all calling her mommy.
We never died in the first place. Alexius miscalculated.
Then it will be his last mistake. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
There are notes scattered about explaining what they did? Oh, well.
I need to find Alexius and reverse the spell.
If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
I mean, she's right, though. She's absolutely correct. Sucks, though.
What happened while we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
She's right, though. I don't think we want to know. I mean, I do want to know. I desperately want to know. But... wait, is that... isn't that the sign of the Templars? Or am I wrong? Why is that in here? That's fucked up. Speaking of fucked up. What in the world is this place?
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
Not yet. You're trying to get back to your own reality, not really caring about the current one, just like him? Oh. That's fair. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I can't. Oh, fuck, never mind. I was like, maybe I should just give him a new staff, but I cannot. Oh, thanks for the shield, whoever just gave it to me. Can you close it? Your brain is so huge. That's the biggest of compliments. I mean, I know you weren't saying it to me, but it's a very big compliment. What are dreamer rags? What does that even mean? This is a creature research item. Oh, I see. Love this quest because it mirrors Solas' belief about the current state of Thetis not being in reality. That's what Grimm said. Yeah, like it's definitely bizarre. Oh shit. Yeah, what if we just like, wow. Oh my god, please don't tell me that that's how we end the Dragon Age series, not Dreadwolf, I mean the series. Don't you dare pull a whole like Solas just is ripping apart the void at the very end and he's like, I have to try again. You know? And then you just start back at the beginning and then you're back in Origins running around. That's it. They're gonna ask you to recreate your warden. So that way, at the end of Dreadwolf, when Solas rips apart the entire universe, we go back to the beginning and he tries again. And you go back to Origins and then you're just suddenly your Grey Warden. If they pull it was a dream, I'm starting the BioWare Studios. That's so terrible and genius. I don't want it to happen, but I can see it happening. Frames, calm yourself. Right now, we're having a discussion. There we go. I would not be a fan. I can't say that I would be a fan either, but I could see it happening. Or if you pick the wrong ending, that's what happens. Anyway.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No! Don't hurt me, Linnea.
Bad. Oh, well.
This is madness. Alexius can't have wanted this.
Fuck. Dude, the thing is though, like, even if BioWare was listening, which, hello BioWare, it's nice to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Even if they were listening, their game is done now, so... They have thankfully put it into alpha, so at least all the story bits are already done. I cannot sway them. Can I? It says loot, and it is not letting me loot. What a fucking tease, are you joking? Oh, let me loot. Fine, I don't need it. I don't need it. The loot is a lie. That just baited me so hard. This. Like, this whole quest.
The breach, it's
everywhere.
This whole quest is what made me love Dragon Age, but this. This. The skybox on this. I just... Look at that. It's just fucking... That is... It's amazing. It's either we're actually getting closer to a real trailer and character announcement and plot bits for Dad, I'm going feral. Work very well if it was part of the story, but not the ending. Ah, fair enough. He does that, and then we're all thrown back into Origins, and you're playing as your Grey Warden or your new character, whoever they are, and they go through time and they meet with your Warden and do all these things, and then suddenly we're in Dragon Age 2 and you're playing with Hawk, and then you get to Dragon Age 3 and you're playing with your Inky, and then it snaps back to the present, and you're back against Solas because you thwarted his fucking plans. Oh my god. That drop was the best piece of loot you could ever— shut up. So you saw my Zoomy Priest clip? Wait, I did? Huh? If I could see baby Alistair again, I'm gonna weep. Can you fucking imagine what they would have to do to pull that off? I would see Fenris, oh my god, I would lose my fucking mind. They make you fight with each version of yourself through the time jumps? Yes! 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 Oh, that was Zoomy. I read zombie and was like, what? I don't think we'll see Hawk or the Warden again. Stop it. Stop it, Kala. You're probably right, but stop it. Don't hurt my feelings. Oh my god. Please let me leave. Oh, please let me leave. If I see Fenris at all, the next thing I'm gonna throw up. I will throw up. I will literally throw up everywhere. I'm not even joking. Like, you guys, oh my god. Oh my god. Even if it's just for a moment, I will— actually, I probably won't throw up, but I will cry. There will be tears. Oh, ow, ow. I think the Inquisitor appearing would be very likely. But god, to see my Warden— maybe you'll get to see Fenris and Dreadwolf if your Hawk sold him back to Daenerys. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Oh my god. Shut up. No. I refuse. Exactly, Czar. Like, I need to be living by myself by the time that game comes out because I'm gonna be a fucking monster. This rolling retreat is what happens if you don't have a front line. Wait, what are you talking about? I would legit scream if we saw front. I will lose my mind. There will be tears. There will be tears. My little meow meow. To see him all grown up. Ugh. The Warden showing up as a Darkspawn, I'm gonna be honest, that would be fucking lit. That would be fucking lit. I would be so fucking sad, but that would be fucking lit. Dad and I are likely gonna end up playing it in shifts, so until we finish, it's gonna be so hard not to talk about it and spoil it. I know. Well, it's like when you're reading a book, right? Like, what chapter are you on? You know, like, I don't know. Like, just having to be careful and know about, like, where the scenes are. Oh, I don't know. I can't imagine playing a video game at the same time as my family, though. Like, at least a story game. Like, me and my brother will play, like, League, but, like, we don't play story games together, or at the same time. What? How many rounds is this? I'm so worried about my Hawk because I had to leave her in the Fade. I feel like she could live, or they, whoever your Hawk is. Given Bioware's track record at activating Goose Thirst, I assume they'll make you another moody jet elf alien for you to get points to. They better make the elf hot. That's all I ask. Give me a hot elf, you know? It's not that hard. Fenris. There you go, just give me Fenris. Easy. That's all I want. It's not hard. I don't care if he lives or dies. I love Hawk. I fucking love Hawk. Not liking Hawk is a red flag. It means your Hawk is awful. Honestly, even if the alternative is Alistair, I'm so sorry. I'm not leaving Hawk in there. I refuse. There ain't no way in fucking hell. I love Hawk too much. My dad and I replayed Mass Effect at the same time when the remaster came out, and we had like full mission debrief style rundowns of what we did in the game that day over dinner. Yeah, your mom's gonna be like, what the fuck? Just gonna be like, shh, shh, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, read. What is this? It appears to be Alexius's journal. This is the final entry. Oh, I guess I missed some pages along the way. Nothing works. I've tried countless times to go back before the Conclave's explosion, before Felix's caravan was attacked by Darkspawn, before the Venatori first arrived in Minrathos, without success. The breach is the wellspring that makes this magic possible, and travel outside of its timeline is impossible. The Elder One's demand that I change the events of the Conclave can never be fulfilled. He may kill me for failing him, but I must protect Felix from his wrath. Look, Alexius is a shit, right? He's kind of a shit, but he is...
No!
Fuck! This is what I missed the dialogue last time. Wait, how do I... Hold on. How long ago was this? Fuck. It was 30... This was a minute ago. Okay, hold on. We're reloading. We're reloading. Was that Connor? I think this is the Connor bit. I mean, maybe you shouldn't have asked because that's kind of a spoiler, but... Whatever, chat. You guys don't listen to me anyway. Where the fuck am I? Oh. Wait. I already did that. I was like, wait a second.
I am not a child. I can resist you. I am you.
What?
No!
Connor! It was an act of courage.
What?
He knew there was no other way to resist.
What a terrible waste.
I still didn't see what happened. I still have no idea. But I assume he died. Finally looked up the Netflix Dragon Age show trailer, and? I mean, you're allowed to have an opinion, but no overly negative opinions. Can my frames chill the fuck out? Thank you. Pretty sure he like self-deleted to avoid getting possessed. Oh, poor little Connor, little baby. I'm oddly not sure about it. If it's crap, I'll be so nervous about Dreadwolf. If it's awesome, full go. I wouldn't tie in the show to the video game. Like, I mean, I think they will tie in literally, but I don't think like, oh, hello. I feel like it must be two different like departments that have been working on it. Hasn't he? My little Connor baby. Yeah, he's been through enough. I love that he's like kind of part of the rebels though, you know what I mean? Oh, I've already read this. Okay, I see. The show is made by entirely different people. That's what I'm saying. So like, I think it will tie into Dreadwolf. Like at least like maybe we'll see one of the characters or something, or like we'll go to where they are after the event happens, you know.
What became of Felix? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
That's mysterious for no reason. Just happy to see more Dragon Age media. Literally same. Like Arcane did so well for League. Like, look, most people that watched Arcane did not end up then playing League, which you shouldn't do that to. Don't do it. But that being said, there are some people that did, and people loved that show. He tried so hard to do the right thing all the time and it never really worked and he absolutely does not get enough screen time. I love little Connor, little baby. He deserves the world. He's just a baby. I watched Arcane, you never played League. That's what I'm saying though, but you liked it, right? Because it was fucking good. So if they can make a good TV show, then at least people will be maybe even a tiny bit enticed into playing Dragon Age. Because the thing with Dragon Age is it's a story game. Anyone can play this. League is hard. Disliking Arcane is a sin. It's homophobic. Varric, you can Bestie, take a health potion. He did. Okay, I pressed the wrong button. What the fuck is going on down here, boys? This is what happens when you don't bring a tank. Oh my god, this is not good. Oh. I played The Witcher because I loved the show. See, I like the show, didn't like the game, actually. It's a hot take, though. People hate me for saying that, to be totally honest. So we're on the train that Vi and Cat... Oh, yeah. Actually, I hope they haven't yet so that we can watch it. Some people don't think that's canon. Those people are homophobic, is what that is. Kitten Mittens, thank you for the follow. I love your name. Blackwell's just shaking his head while Cassandra pounds on the desk, yelling at the monitor. They're like, put me in, coach. Absolutely not. Can I? There we go. Vi and Cat are canonically lesbians. They literally are. It's canon.
The Magister's grown paranoid. He's barricaded himself in there and will not come out.
The Arcane writer is a Mass Effect fan? Oh my god. Oh my god, seriously? How do you know that? Did they tweet about Mass Effect? I love that for them. Dude, if I ever got famous, you'll know. You fucking know, chat. All I would ever talk about is BioWare games. I would be literally begging hands and knees all the time for BioWare to get me into things. Be like, BioWare, I'm your biggest fan. I can get how it grades people. I just literally never could get into it. I wanted to like Witcher so bad and I couldn't fucking do it. Okay, supply cache. Dude, we are getting absolutely knocked out with spells, or with potions though. She tweeted about it. I fucking love that for her. That's what I would do. I would be so obnoxious about it though. Oh, there's another supply cache. Solas! Didn't I just fucking heal this man? So many of the missions are grinding and repetitive and Witcher and Geralt repeats dialogue so much and it's really easy to be OP as fuck. Oh. Goose version of the Felicia Day DLC from Dragon Age 5. Yes, I want them to love me so much that they make a DLC about a character that I get to play. Red Dead 1 and 2 are pretty good games. See, how about if I don't like GTA? How about then? I feel like then it's not good. I don't like GTA, so I feel like I would not like Red Dead. My hot take is that The Witcher felt too much like a dude's game for me to enjoy. There it is. For me, it was too grindy. Or not grindy, it was too reliant on doing exactly, like... The game wanted me to play how the game wanted. Do you know what I mean? Like, there were so many bits where it's like, oh, now you have to use these grenades. Now you have to know how to use these mutations. And now you have to do blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I don't want to play like that. You know, like, when I play an RPG like this, I am not playing because I want to, be up. I've never used a grenade in Mass Effect.
The Elder One is interested in saving his followers.
Actually, that's true. I have not used a grenade in Mass Effect. I just haven't. GTA is a completely different game. I hated GTA and Red Dead. Well, then I trust Eric. I recently heard that one of my favorite Sims YouTubers who's been playing The Sims once it came out got invited to collaborate in one of their latest kits to like live your dreams. See, that's what I want. It's all I want. The many sex scenes. I see. I don't mind that, but like Skyrim, Grandma. That's the goal. GTA is another one of those games I'll watch but not play. See, yeah, like I bought GTA. It was fine, but I didn't like it. I don't go for like big sandbox, a lot of little fetch quests. Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like sometimes this game is kind of similar to that, but like, we love fetch quests, i.e. Like, I don't mind fetch quests. I really don't, but like, don't be obnoxious about it. You know what I mean? Imagine working on Dragon Age as your job. Oh my god. I mean, the hard part is that, like, okay, so the only way I can relate to this is through where I work now, right? Like, so I live in London. I live in London now, obviously. But obviously I'm not from London. And I remember when I first even was interviewing for this job, I was so excited because I was like, oh my god, I get to live in London. London is my favorite city in the whole world. I get to live in London. I remember being so excited. I was like, I'm gonna love it there. I'm gonna do so much. It's gonna be so amazing. And now that I live here, it's just, it feels the same. So now whenever people ask me, it's like,
did Alexius' spell do?
Rifts tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
I mean, so I feel bad when people are like, oh my god, how are you liking London? I'm like, well, now it feels the same. Because I'm doing the same things I was doing at home. I'm working. You know, like it feels samey now. Which is fine, like that happens, but I feel like it might start being that way if you were to work for like a Dragon Age game. You know, yeah, we romanticize it. Yeah, when it's just another day. Like, I'm very privileged to be where I am, but that doesn't mean that like every single day I appreciate it, you know? Inquisition is super fetch quest heavy, which is one of my criticisms. I would agree with that. Game companies are getting better at involving new media. One of the Baldur's Gate streamers got invited to cosplay at their patch release. That'd be sick. Also, BioWare works with fans a lot, I feel. I would agree with that. I mean, I'm not big enough or important enough to ever be noticed, except for the one time. Except for that one time. And I don't know if we can count it. Although I will say that that was one of the best days of my life. The boring normal. Yeah, it's just normal now. It's just my life. You also could never play the games unspoiled. I thought that was in the game. I was like, there's a sound coming from the heavens, and I was like, it's Garrus. That scared me. Oh my god. Like, yeah, to never be able to play the game and be surprised. Like, and I also, like, look, so I work for an esports team. There is some node of confidentiality that is involved with that, right? Like, oh, I didn't bring a fucking warrior. Oh, fuck. Anyway, there's some confidentiality stuff with that. But that being said, like, can I? Oh, fuck. I don't have anyone that can destroy that. I would never give away like confidential stuff, but how could I play on a video game or like work on a video game and like if I knew Fenris was there, how could I not say anything? Like, it would be so hard, you know? Rogues can also bash if they have the right attack. Why would you need a warrior when you have Fenris for that role? What? I don't know. Does Varric have it? Doesn't look like he does. Leaping shot, stealth. No, I don't think. I mean, it's okay. I can just literally walk into the other room. Like, it's not. Oh, fucking where? Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, Varric. Unlock that door for me. I hate how Liliana wouldn't do it for me. Liliana, unlock the door for me. Ooh, what in the fuck? Dude, the music is really good, actually. Oh, we have another supply cache. That's so nice of them. They're like, Bessie, we know you're gonna struggle. Let's give you supply, or yeah, like, the cache is everywhere. Pigment, no. It's been a long day. Yeah, literally same though. It's been a long day. Alright, everyone, fucking drink up. Everyone's taking shots. Soundtrack for Inquisition slaps, it really do. Previously streamers who have gone to work at Bungie have a thing in their contract so they can't stream Destiny, so no accidental spoilers. That would make sense. Yeah, so I wouldn't be able to stream these games, which would make me sad. The storyline is pretty amazing. Good writing, good music to build up the dread. Yeah, exactly. It's like very... It's like questioning. Oh. Dorian was telling me to get higher ground, and as he's saying that, I'm literally shooting a lightning bolt at them. I'm trying to set a barricade for us, and it's... Okay, here we go. Or a barrier, that's what I meant. So there's a battle coming up. Shots. Shots, shots. Whee!
Sorry for interrupting your dinner.
I'm not. Drake doesn't have it. I think he needs to be a rogue that has the shadow strike. It doesn't really matter. I'm not buffed. I wanted to take Solas, so that's on me for not bringing a warrior as well. It's my fault. I just wanted to see what would happen if I took Solas with, you know? Oh, there's literally nothing up there. Whee! Anything else? No. Okay. Oh! Oh, Varric. No, that's not the button I pressed. Chris is 3 mages and 2 rogues, actually. Oh, it's on the other side of the door. Unlucky. Oh. We've already been in this room. Oh, I know where I am. The fuck? Hello? Why were they just in the corner? I don't want that. Okay. Goodbye. Where haven't I been? So... Have I taken from the supply cache? I have. So I haven't been to the other side, question mark? Oh, wrong way. That one's still available. I don't need it yet, though. Imagine just standing on your watch, someone comes through the door, you're just minding your own business, and boom, fireball in the face. Well, they should have been paying attention. That's on them. I think I've been here as well. Oh.
Try to take out that enchanter quickly.
Okay.
Block them from coming up the stairs!
Why? now. Oh wait.
I could really go for some light reading.
What? Dorian. Oh, are we in a library? Oh, we are. I was like, oh, I thought he was just like saying that. I was like, bestie. Any more variety in their spell tree? How so? Like, what would you want? Oh my god, all of that. What was, oh, please have the thing I need. Yes!
Let's head back to the main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door.
We'll have to loot first and then we'll go. Okay. Is that it? Yeah, okay. Origins as Spear, Frost and well. Yeah, I do miss having, like, the ranger. I miss having a little pet. Okay, so Varric needs one. Solas needs one. Okay. Boop. Was everyone's favorite class to play at Inquisition? Mage? There was zero thought behind that. Zero. I want to try a warrior, but we were talking about this last time. It's just that, like, I don't want a tank. And that's kind of what the warrior's for. You know what I mean? How would she be feeling? I think she would be angry. But like this kind of angry. Like, how could you do this? I'm gonna do this one.
Look at what you've done, Alexius. All this suffering. And for what?
For my country, for my son. But it means nothing now. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
Get his ass, I will.
I'll admit, I expected a bit more fight out of you.
Alas, I am not the foe you remember. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, what have I wrought? Ruin and death, there is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all. Felix.
That's Felix? Maker's breath, Alexius, what have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
What are the other awakening magisters are up to? Fiben. I don't know what to do here. It's not gonna be this one. It's either give us the amulet or release him. I don't know. I want to say this one. What's wrong with Solas's eyes? I know they're he was in the we're in a quest right now, Stu. We went back or we went forward in time, remember? So we brought him with, so that's why he looks like that. And Varric looks like that too. I'm gonna do this one.
Leliana, let Felix go. He's innocent.
No one is innocent.
No!
Oh my god. Oh, fuck. I mean, I think Felix would have preferred that. Oh. Very. He's been crying because of the breakup music from last year. Those are his tears. Oh. Felix is already dead. I know, but still. He was innocent, though. Oh. They were all dead anyway. Hi, Starnicorn, how are you? Dude, my frames have been fucking terrible today. I've lost so many frames today. It's actually insane. One wave. Sorry. I mean, we still have to kill him. We'll get another one. Yeah. We'll get at least one more, I'd say. You're good. It's good to hear.
Your death will be my apology! Victory is impossible! The Elder...
Wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
This Alexius was too far gone, but the Alexius in our time might still be reasoned with.
I suppose that's true. This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible! You must go now!
The Elder One.
You cannot stay here. We'll hold the outer door. When they get past us, it'll be your turn.
Did you guys see the pained look on his face? What would she say? Oh, it's so good. Take a shot every time Solas tells a lie. He hasn't lied, though. This one. She's confident.
We'll make this count.
The only way we live is if this day never comes. Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have hours. Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame. Andraste, guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
You move, and we all die!
Oh, we
You'll have to do better than that.
Okay, see you later, Zara. Have a good one. I'll see you later.
Is that the best you've got?
You won. There is no point extending this charade.
You gave up so easy, dude.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Well, glad that's over with. Or not.
Grand Enchanter, we'd like to discuss your abuse of our hospitality.
Your Majesty, when we offered the Mage's Sanctuary, we did not give them the right to drive our people from their homes.
King Alistair, Queen Anora, I assure you, we never intended...
In light of your actions, good intentions are no longer enough.
You and your followers have worn out your welcome. Leave Ferelden, or we'll be forced to make you leave.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
Hi, Branwyn, I agree. Chat, why do you think I'm horny for Alistair? I'm just fucking excited that he's here. What? Y'all, have you learned nothing? I'm not horny. I'm excited, you guys. I'm not. That makes me really sad. I'm not. You know what? I don't have to defend myself to you. If you don't believe me, that's fine. I am simply... This is the first time we are seeing Alistair in this game. This is the first time, and I'm just so fucking excited. I am so fucking excited.
You'll be leaving here with the Inquisition.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
They have lost all possible supporters. The Inquisition is their only remaining chance for freedom.
I've known a lot of mages. They can be loyal friends if you let them. Friends who make bad decisions, but still loyal.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
They're our allies.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
A generous offer. But will the rest of the Inquisition honor it?
Mm-hmm.
The breach threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without you. Any chance of success requires your full support.
It's a generous offer. I doubt you're going to get a better one from us.
We accept. It would be madness not to.
Cassandra, calm
I
down.
will gather my people.
Thanks,
and ready
Fab.
them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret giving us this chance.
That was so good. My little meow meow. I mean, Alistair's not actually my meow meow, but oh, it was so good to see him. It was so good. He's doing so well. Hi, bro. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud.
It's not a matter for debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
He did grow into it. What a good little boy.
We're not monsters. We can control ourselves without any outside help.
This is not an issue of self-control. Even the strongest mages can be overcome by demons in conditions like these.
Enough arguing. None of us were there. We cannot afford to second-guess our people. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
I got a taste of the consequences if we fail. Let's make sure we don't.
We will not fail.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
Oh, there goes my nap.
Of course.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
Excellent choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make her willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
I love that for us. Okay, we're not doing your heart shall burn. We're good, thanks. But you know what we're gonna do? You know who we're gonna go talk to. You already fucking know. I went the wrong way. Wait, hold on. We also have to go in here. I don't know why I'm whispering. Wait, no, not this. I need to go into Josie's room. Oh, why didn't I know Vivienne was here?
If Fiona and her malcontents are joining us,
I start talking to her and she's mad.
Abominations are inevitable. Cullen doesn't have enough Templars to handle incidents. Some of the rank and file need to be trained.
These mages joined us freely. We don't need Templars to contain them.
My dear, I don't think you've grasped the magnitude of the situation. The veil is broken, and the raw power of the Fade rushes out like floodwaters through a shattered levee. You know as well as I do that mages attract demons where the veil is thin. And if demons can walk our world with no blood magic to summon them, how safe do you think our allies are? There has never been a greater threat to mages than the Breach. Until it is closed, no one is safe.
Hey, no shit talking Vivienne in chat unless you're doing it in a respectful manner. This is your only warning. I'm so sick of the Vivienne hate, even though I don't particularly like her views. I know, that's how I think. I think that it's... she's very privileged as a mage, and I don't think she gets it.
If you're seeing demons everywhere, do you believe you're a risk? Do you believe I am?
We are a risk, darling. Better to know it and use caution. Magic is dangerous, just as fire is dangerous. Anyone who forgets this truth gets burned.
She still love me back.
The Dalish get along just fine without Templars or Circle Towers.
As I understand it, the elves limit their risk by refusing to have more than 3 mages in a clan. Tell me, what becomes of the Dalish youngster who is not appointed first or second?
If you want to say something about the Dalish, say it.
For those who value survival, sentimentality is not an option. Tell me something. As you will no doubt have a hand in shaping it, what future do you see for mages?
Mages should be treated like anybody else.
How free did you feel living on the run, never straying too close to villages or staying in one place too long?
It's because if they
Paint the
caught me,
cage
I'd
any
go
color
to
you
a circle.
like. It is still a cage. It's something to consider, my dear.
I was running away from the cages. She's just rubbing me the wrong way today. I do like her though. I do like Vivienne. But she has a way of making me angry sometimes. Is this Josie's room? Oh.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinian's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked her life to slow the magic of the breach. Mistress Lavelan, this is the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
I like Josie.
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denner, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden. We
True
were
that.
honored
That's
to
true.
lend this use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
Don't you point your fingers at me.
Interesting, considering the Inquisition was begun by the left and right hands of the Divine.
I've seen no written records from Sister Liliana or Seeker Pentagast that Justinia approved the Inquisition.
If you won't take her at her word, I'm afraid Seeker Pentagast must challenge him to a duel.
What?
It is a matter of honor among the Navarrans. Shall I arrange the bout for tonight?
No. Perhaps my reaction to the Inquisition's presence was somewhat hasty.
Bite him. She would.
We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
Do the Durelions actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations, the Durelions are our legion. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
Chris, I wouldn't go that far. Plenty of people in chat have said that they don't like Vivienne. Maybe not at this moment, but plenty of people don't like her.
I apologize for the intrusion. I didn't realize you were meeting with the Marquis.
You did little harm. In truth, the debate was most beneficial as practice for those to come.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure
about
the
Josie.
date is as complimentary as possible.
May I ask, what brought you to work for the Inquisition?
Sister Leliana approached me. We've been acquainted for quite some time. For better or worse, being the Inquisition's diplomat has become as interesting as she promised.
What sort of dealings have you had with nobility?
For some years, I was the royally appointed court ambassador from Antiva to Orlais. The nobility of Thedas is a rather singular sphere. Those I'm not acquainted with, I know through reputation.
If every noble wandering by is as stubborn as the Marquis, what good is talking to them?
Every kingdom is subject to its lords. The Inquisition will require their goodwill to survive. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
I agree, Bat.
That will help. Please tell me if you find something.
Okay.
The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lady Corbin.
And my miners appreciate your business. You'll have your lyrium by the end of the week. I should tell you, Ambassador, the Chantry raised some fuss when they learned about our arrangement.
The Inquisition must certainly seem an audacious idea to the Grand Clerics. We hope to convince them it is a necessary one as well.
Okay. I would pay to see My Little Pony Inquisitors. Me too. Wait, is there fighting outside? Oh, no. Guess who we're gonna go talk to? Guess who we're gonna go talk to? Guess. Eggy.
So we have gained the mages. Excellent. They should be able to seal the breach.
Dorian!
I'm certain you experienced time travel. Could it have been an illusion? A trick of the Fade?
I know what I saw.
Oh.
It was real.
What an amazing gift.
He disapproved of me being honest.
To avoid the future you witnessed.
I'm surprised you're not more interested in your own future.
I know enough. If that future happened, then I, and Cassandra, Cullen and the rest, failed to stop this Elder One. Speaking of which, you should ready yourself.
For?
This Elder One. You have now interfered with his plans twice. Once at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, and now again at Redcliffe. A being who aspires to godhood is unlikely to ignore such an affront.
Well, is that all you got for me? Is that it?
Hello.
God!
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Fine.
The Inquisition supports free mages. What's next? Elves running columns, cows milking farmers?
Beings who aspire to godhood? Who would know about that?
I take it you don't agree.
On the contrary, I approve. Heartily. I do wonder if you've considered what this support of yours will do. For mages in general, I mean. the Inquisition is seen as an authority. You've given Southern mages license to, well, be like mages back home.
So what? They all turn into blood mages, worship dragons, and then take over?
Not at first. But you'd be a fool not to see where this could lead. Thing is, the Imperium was once just like the South. Templars, proper circles, all that rot. Then it changed, by inches. Not that this is reason to oppress us. Still, my homeland should be a cautionary tale, not a source of inspiration.
It occurs to me that I barely know anything about you.
Beyond my being a mage from Tevinter, you mean?
Beyond that, yes.
And beyond my being so charming and well-dressed, which is obvious to anyone.
I'm gonna flirt with him.
I'm well aware of your finer qualities. Believe me.
Of course you are. You're a discerning and intelligent woman, after all. Now, what was I talking about? Ah, yes, me. I am the scion of House Parvis, a product of generations of careful breeding and the repository of its hopes and dreams. Naturally, I despised it all. The lies, the scheming, the illusions of supremacy. That's Tevinter in a nutshell, isn't it? Needless to say, my family was not happy with my choices.
Why would your family be upset with your choices?
Because I rejected their idyllic plan. If they had their way, by now I'd be married to some unlucky girl from a powerful family. We'd live in luxurious despair, despising each other as I waited to take my father's place in the magisterium. I declined the honor, and thus it's best I'm far from home. Less of an embarrassment that way, you see.
Had to reject a lot of women. Yeah, because he's so fine. He's so very suave.
I'm getting the impression that you don't care much for your homeland.
On the contrary, I care for my homeland a great deal. There's so much potential. Sadly, we squander it. We refuse to acknowledge how far we've fallen because pretending is easier. We pretend the Qunari can be beaten. We pretend that we're superior to everyone, even our own people. Not everyone feels that way. I don't. Sadly, we're the minority.
It just seems... So much of what you say about the Imperium is entirely negative.
It might sound that way. For all our faults, my people have many virtues. We are laden with history and culture. Tevinter is where Thedas truly began, remember? We treasure our past and preserve it. You can walk down a side street and find nothing built during the modern ages. And despite appearances, we care. Deeply. About everything. We have no reserve, not in war and not in love. If I truly believed my homeland was beyond all hope, I wouldn't miss it so much.
When's Everett and Dorian? Yeah. I want Fenris.
What did you mean by generations of careful breeding?
The great families of Tevinter don't have children. They refine traits, weed out the undesirable, and promote the rest. My mother was chosen for my father because magic runs strongly in her blood. Never mind that they loathed each other. They wanted a son who could become Archon to make House Parvis the envy of the Imperium. They got me. A cautionary tale that you should be careful what you wish for.
Hi, Leotard. How are you?
Why remain with the Inquisition? Why not go back to Tevinter?
I'm not exactly welcome back home. Not that it matters. I'm quite accustomed to being a pariah. It adds to my charm. I can do more for Tevinter here. If the Venatori succeed, it'll set my homeland back 1,000 years. I'm sure some magisters would disagree. But that's why we kill them.
I think I've heard enough.
That's too bad. I never tire of talking about myself.
I'd like to ask you about Tevinter.
Ah, yes. Everyone outside the Imperium always seems quite fascinated by it. Probably why they come up with so many ridiculous tales. Flying cows over Minrathous. That's madness. All right, that one's actually true, but the cows didn't have wings. I digress. Anything in particular you wanted to know?
Everything.
It seems strange that an entire empire would be ruled by mages.
Strange? Why are you less qualified to rule than some tart with a fancy crown? Actually, the fiction in the Imperium is that mages don't rule. The Magisterium rules. That magisters are all mages is considered a convenient technicality.
What is the Magisterium, exactly?
The upper house of the Imperial Senate, and the only part worth having a seat on. Those seats are split among the circles of Magi, the Chantry, and the major families. All mages now. It's odd that outside the Imperium, you use Magister like it applies to every Tevinter mage.
If you're not a Magister, then what are you called? No special title?
I'm an Altus, which is almost as good as a Magister, depending on who you ask.
I've never heard of an Altus.
Upper class. Those families who trace descent from the Dreamers, the first prophets of the old gods.
Wow.
If you're a mage and you're not Altus, then you're later. Lower class. If you're not a mage at all, you're Soferati. That's everyone else. We do love our fancy words.
He's gay? Oh my god, he's so gay.
I thought the Archon ruled over the Imperium.
Well, yes. Technically, he can overrule laws passed by the Magisterium, but that never happens. Even so, he gets to appoint new Magisters, which means all the families vie madly for his favor. Thus, the Archon gets invited to all the parties. The truest path to Tevinter influence, let me tell you.
If it's a fiction, that means mages do rule then.
Yes and no. Let me put it this way. Mages do rule, but not all mages are equal. If you're not from the right family, chances are you don't rule anything. Maybe you're even a slave. The idea that anyone could be a mage, however, keeps the masses placated.
Can anyone be a mage?
Technically, the potential runs mostly in bloodlines, but it's been known to happen. More importantly, commoners believe it can. Tevinter legend is chock full of mage heroes from humble origins. So they hold out hope. Someday my son or my son's son will be a mage. Someday. Poor sods don't realize that means he'll be a quaestor at the arse end of the 100 Pillars, at best.
Being a quaestor isn't a good thing.
I imagine the average non-mage likes to think so. Counting numbers and shuffling papers all day is better than many occupations after all. If you're a second-class citizen among a pack of piranha, however, your outlook changes.
Let me ask you something else.
Of course.
Oh my god, there are so... Oh my god, there are so many questions, you guys.
There's an Imperial Chantry, isn't there? With its own divine.
You people aren't supposed to talk about the Black Divine, are you? If you mention him outside the Imperium, people make that face, like you're urinating in public. But yes, we do have the Chantry, or a version of it. Night and day comparing it to yours.
They fed us so well with this lore.
Is the Imperial Chantry so different from ours?
Not in theory. The main difference is in the whole magic is meant to serve man, not rule over him business. Back home, ruling the unwashed masses is serving them, for the good of the Imperium. Perhaps it started with good intentions, but these days it's academic. The circles are in command.
There are circles of magi in the Imperium.
We don't have dismal little mage prisons, if that's what you mean. They're academies, prestigious ones. We have Templars as well, but they don't cancel spells or whatever your Templars do. They're soldiers.
They don't use lyrium.
Ha! As if there'd be any left for them. They watch for abuse of magic, yes, but only those who are weak or who fall out of favor get dealt with. Mostly they enforce the Magisterium's edicts. The Chantry smiles and nods from the sidelines.
Do you really call him the Black Divine?
We don't call him that, oh no. In the Imperium, he's the true divine. The woman sitting on the Sunburst throne is some backwater pretender. It all stems from a disagreement over Andraste. Marvelous, isn't it?
Oh my god. I remember asking Dorian these questions the first time I played, but none of it stuck. None of it. And now I am fascinated.
Why would they disagree over Andraste?
It's not my field of expertise, but the Imperium believes Andraste was a mortal woman, a mage. Down south they say, no, she's the bride of the Maker, ascended to his side, divine provenance, a blah blah blah. We feel better believing Andraste was one of us. Makes executing her less damning, you see. So we elected a man as divine, the South declared war, and we've been feuding cousins ever since.
So, the Imperial Divine is always a man?
All the better to distinguish him from that other one, yes. Don't think there aren't a number of female magisters who bristle at that. Why can't they be divine after all? Same reason you never see a man on the sunburst throne. Because that's how it's always been done. Excellent reasoning.
The theory that Andraste was an old god? I did not, but no, I don't want to hear anything else about it because I don't know anything about the old god babies at all, so I don't want to hear about it.
Do you consider yourself Andrastian?
The big question. It might surprise you that I do consider myself Andrastian. I simply do not believe in the Chantry. It is a relic, whether back home or here in the south. Something from a bygone age desperately clinging to relevance. It's not an opinion that makes me popular.
I'm not surprised. It's not an opinion you should share.
You did ask, if you'll recall. I'll say this. I may not believe in the Chantry, but I believe in you.
In me?
That the Maker sent you, whether through Andraste or fate. Cassandra is not wrong. You are what we needed most at the moment we needed it. That's what they will say in ages to come.
Aww.
You don't seem like the religious sort, to be honest.
If you define religious as sitting in a chantry and listening to a blithering hen tell you how to live, then no. If you define it as believing in the possibility that something larger than yourself exists, then yes, by all means. The world is
very
even bigger than you. It laughs at all the things we think we know. The Maker doesn't need me to believe, but I do. The thought of no one at all watching out for us is too frightening.
Let me ask you something else.
So many questions.
Oh my god.
I'm wondering
so
if
many.
Imperium would be a useful ally.
I'd think you'd be more concerned whether or not they'd support the Venatori. They won't. At least, not officially. They'll disavow all knowledge of dangerous cultists. Secretly, many Magisters will rejoice at the idea. And if the South falls to chaos in the meantime, all the better.
It would be in the Imperium's best interest to help. Surely it could use allies.
I think the Imperium gave up on the idea of allies a long time ago. We've been fighting the Qunari for what, 200 years off and on? It's a point of pride that we go it alone. They'll sneer at the South behind
Agreed
their
with that.
silk handkerchiefs and say, you've had it easy for far too long. Let's not forget that the Inquisition seems to be an arm of the Orlesian Chantry. Anathema so far as they're concerned.
We're not part of the Chantry. The Chantry opposed the Inquisition's formation.
You think that matters? Don't be silly. The Herald of Andraste.
Don't be
Your
silly.
very title smacks of the Southern Chantry. You may as well be a heathen. I think they're far more frightened what you'll do if you succeed.
Just how often is blood magic used there?
Oh, not at all.
Not at all.
That's what any Magister would tell you. They'd be convincingly offended by the notion too. Of course, what people call blood magic here, and what we consider blood magic, are two different things.
What's considered actual blood magic in Tevinter?
Blood magic isn't inherently dangerous. Using your own blood or that of a willing participant, what's the harm? The problem is that what's permitted only gets you so much power. And what if you need more? You always need more. That's where we get into sacrifices and demon summoning. None of that is done. Not officially. Behind closed doors, it's a different story. Real blood magic can give you an edge, a leg up against your opponents. It's safe to assume that any mage of rank does it. The rest are quietly shut out of power, to put it bluntly.
You'd think the Templars would object.
I imagine they did, long ago. Once, their investigations might have been sincere. Then their balls were cut off. Too inconvenient. Nowadays, only the friendless are accused. Most of them probably innocent.
There must be some mages who oppose this.
Of course. I do. And I'm not entirely alone. Occasionally, there'll be a magister who makes noise. And then the reform talk begins. All very patriotic. Meanwhile, that magister will be quietly shunned. Chances are, surprise, it's learned he was a Maleficar all along. Most learn to keep quiet. Me? I enjoy the allure of pariahhood.
Pariahhood?
Anyone who talks about the Imperium mentions slavery. It's the center of the slave trade.
Ah. That is true.
And did you have slaves?
Not personally, but my family does and treats them well. Honestly, I never thought much about it until I came south. Back home, it's how it is. Slaves are everywhere. You don't question it. I'm not even certain many slaves do.
That's it. You don't question it.
In the south, you have alienages, slums, both human and elven. The desperate have no way out. Back home, a poor man can sell himself. As a slave, he could have a position of respect, comfort, and could even support a family. Some slaves are treated poorly, it's true. But do you honestly think inescapable poverty is better?
Is that what you call it? Treated poorly?
Abuse heaped upon those without power isn't limited to Tevinter, my friend. I don't know what it's like to be a slave, true. I never thought about it until I saw how different it was here. But I suspect you don't know either. Nor should you believe that every tale of Tevinter excess is the norm.
I think overall this conversation made him angry at me.
That's all I wanted to know.
Fair enough.
Have you gone to see Alexius yet? He's in the cells.
Not yet, no. I saw him before they locked him up. He looked despondent, broken. Not the man I remember, nor the one I want to. I suppose the Inquisition will judge him eventually. I wonder if there's any chance they'll show him mercy. He hardly deserves it, but for Felix's sake. I can't help hoping there's something left of the man I once knew.
Damn. Why can't you talk to me like that, Solas? Why can't we have that much dialogue? Fuck.
You can't be happy giving up your whole life for the Maker. I mean, look at the job.
Mercy.
Well, that's mages all over. So many robes, I bet all of Ferelden lost their curtains. I'll just be the other side of Haven, just in case.
Do you have a problem with our new allies? With mages?
No problem with mages. You're fine, right? My problem is magic. If mages sat on their hands, everything would be fine. I mean, yay, freedom. Great for them. Over there, away from me.
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Which? The ones who do things, or the ones who give orders?
Oh, I actually don't care.
We'll talk later.
That's...
Good, right? I'll be here.
That's not what I meant.
Chasing the Lord Seeker, I hear. Anyone who thinks they need Lord in front of the name, that's bad. Bet he's got a portrait taller than he is. That's your first clue to a total arse. Fact.
Tell me about yourself.
What about me?
How about the basics? Where are you from?
Ferelden?
I got that from the accent. Where in Ferelden?
All over? Okay, fine. Denerim for a bit. South, north, wherever I want.
Oh, you're from wherever. I'm from north wherever.
What?
North wherever. Oh, we had fun on street and or in local tavern.
Oh, hardy ha. Oh, funny you. It's complicated. I don't like complicated. Let's leave it at that. Maybe.
You're skilled. Who taught you how to use a bow?
No one.
That seems unlikely.
What? I picked it up here and there. Mostly it just makes sense. It's not like that for you.
Usually it takes considerable discipline. Hence my question.
Look, I work at it.
Hence.
A little. Not like Cullen and his pets. I mean, you miss, then you don't. Is it that hard to see when it's wrong?
Well, it's not like that for other elves, I know that.
Most I know couldn't find an arrow sitting on it. Right. Maybe I just make it look easy in shite company. Fact still is, no teacher. Where would I find one in alleyways anyway?
This building does seem comfy. Hi A7, how are you doing?
I'm just interested in talking to an elf like me.
Don't think so.
Why not?
Well, maybe you're alright, but most elves are too elfy. Like that Solas, right? Never be as good as we were. Well, who's we? I'm just fine.
There's a lot of tradition there. Should it just be thrown away?
Your great-grandfather's dead. Why aren't you dead? You're throwing away tradition.
That makes sense to you.
None of it does in the city. That's why I'm not like an elf.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
If you say so.
Well then. I don't think she likes me.
The Mage Rebellion joins the Inquisition. I've got to admit that's a twist I didn't see coming. One thing you saw in the future worries me. I mean, it was all bad. But red lyrium and Ferelden, infecting people and growing out of them, that's bad. Finding more of it really punches a hole in my red lyrium at the temple was a coincidence theory.
How long does it take for red lyrium to grow? How fast can it spread?
It took years to infect people in Kirkwall, but no one there was actually ingesting the stuff. This Elder One managed to take the worst thing I can think of and make it worse. That's an accomplishment.
We can't leave a single piece of that lyrium out in the wild.
I'm with you on that. I've got people trying to find out where the red stuff came from. I think maybe we should make that a priority. But that's enough doom and gloom. You just won a big victory for the Inquisition. What are you going to do to celebrate?
Oh, God.
I was planning to put my feet up, maybe grab a nap. You?
Whatever I do, it'll be as far from Cassandra as I can get. Things should be calm around here for at least the next hour. Take a moment to enjoy it. If the world's about to end, I'm sure the Seeker will let us know.
Aww. Speaking of... Well, I'm going to the war table, is what I meant to say.
Come back alive.
My creator, judge me.
The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lady Corbin.
And my miners appreciate your business.
I've heard that already.
You'll have your own life.
Very cast of a sibling relationship, and I love them. I love them. Ooh, I think we're gonna do this one. Oh, I already fucking have it. I'm so dumb. This one. I like doing the dialogue ones. Dun dun. Ew. An ally from Starkhaven. Whatever. Most cordial greetings. My name is Sebastian Vale, sole heir of the Vale Princes of Starkhaven. I recently retook the throne of this great city from those who sought to gain it through unjust means. As a most devoted adherent of the Chantry, I feel the loss of most holy Justinian V keenly. I too hoped for a resolution to the terrible conflict that claimed the lives of hundreds in Kirkwall and now threatens to claim all of Thedas. I extend Starkhaven's hand in friendship to the Inquisition. Together let us right the wrongs visited upon our world. Prince Sebastian Vale. Whatever.
Let us begin.
Fine. Commander Cullen, I understand the Inquisition is working with Redcliffe mages. I'm surprised someone from Kirkwall would condone any arrangement with them, but it does put you in a position to aid us. Haswell circles sustained significant what is this? Oh, I see.
To work?
Fingers crossed Colin doesn't fuck it up. The Elamari runes found in the mountain passages outside of Haven have finally given up more of their secrets, pointing to one of the larger islands off the northern coast of Ferelden. The island is quite large and covered in dense wilderness, so searching it will be an involved process. According to the runes, however, there should be some connection to the original disciplines of Andraste and the Guardian of the Sacred Ashes. We'll send Liliana.
Let's see what we have.
Let's see what we have. Okay, chat. That's it. That's stream for today. We're done. We did the things. Let's see. 20 hours. We love to see it. Okay. So that is stream for today. I will see you guys on Friday, as far as I know. Thank you guys for being here. Stream on Friday. Double reminder that we are having a Saturday stream this week. We have a Saturday stream this weekend, normal stream time. But just on a Saturday. No pressure if you can't make it. We'll be playing Nancy Drew. It'll be fun because it's like my childhood favorite game of all time. I love it. So anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh no, shit. Oh, my frames are dropping. I fucking love that for me. Anyway, I will not see you tomorrow. I will see you Friday. I'll see you Friday. Thank you so much for hanging out. I had a really, really good time. So, okay, bye.